Okay, so let's look at one more input. I've removed the satellite receiver for the sake of room and put the Emotiva ERC-1 on top, our CD player, and so let's configure an input for that also. I've gone ahead and taken my UMC setup log and I've made the third source CD. We're going to change the name from the pre-configured SAT to CD. We're going to make sure it's visible. The audio is going to come in on optical 1. The video is going to come in on HDMI 2, and I'll explain that to you in just a bit here. And the rest of it's going to stay the same as the other inputs. So let's go ahead and look at how to do that. So the first thing we'll do is we'll take our remote and enter the menu, go to Setup, and we'll change the input name on source 3 to CD. We'll hit return and go to input setup, drop down to CD, there it is. We'll make sure it's visible, and our audio we'll drop down here to the opticals, and we'll put optical 1 as our and for video we'll look at HDMI 2. The reason I have the video input set to HDMI 2 is so that in this configuration, if you chose the CD input, you could listen to the CD and watch your satellite receiver's picture. So if you wanted to listen to a CD while watching a sporting event or a nature program or something like that, you could set it to none if you'd like and have no video, just audio, but you also have the option to setting it to look at any video input that you have. Input level, we're going to leave that for now. Lip sync, we're going to leave that alone, and we're going to make sure that the AMP1 trigger turns on. And the EQ mode is set to none. So there you have it. Our first three inputs, Blu-ray, HD, SAT, and CD. We'll just go ahead and hook up our optical out. Here we are. And to optical 1 in, which is right here. And there you have it. So, now that you've hooked up and configured 3 units, you can go in, if you'd like, and actually change the rest of the inputs to not be visible. If those are the only 3 inputs you have, and you use the input up and down button on the remote, you can change the other inputs visibility to off so that you don't have to skip all those inputs every time that you go through just to choose your 4 available, your tuner and the 3 that we just set up. So you could just, on the next input, which would be source 4, we could go over and turn the visibility to no. So it will skip that input every time you use the input up and down button. It will only select from those first 4. You'll also have to go in and do that for the remaining inputs and make those all invisible also, so it will skip those. So there you have it. Enjoy your systems. Send in your questions. I'm Uncle Fred, and this is Emotiva Dragnet version. Thank you.